Nagbabalik po ang homepage. Mga ka-homepage, lagi lang sinasabi na dogs daw are man's best friend. At syempre tayong mga Pinoy talaga namang mahilig mag-alaga ng mga hayop, lalo na po ng mga aso. Pabata na nga ng pabata ang nag-aalaga ng mga aso ngayon, ha? Pero how would you be able to hug or play with your dog na para bang best friend mo talaga, as in kaibigan mo? Dito na siguro papasok yung tinatawag na behavior control at training for dogs. At yan po ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong umaga. Kasama po sa ating studio isang self-taught dog behaviorist, Mr. Lestre Zapanta. Good morning.
Good morning po. Good morning, homepage.
What is a behaviorist? Explain nga natin yun.
This is different rather pa dun sa mga trainers na we have like sit, stay. What we basically do is change the behavior. For example, a dog is aggressive towards cats. We will be modifying it so that they won't be aggressive toward cats. Or for example, if let's say pagdadating yung owners jumping all over you, that's what we do. Basically, we take out the fear, anxieties, frustrations, and boredoms of dogs. That's the reason why they chew yung stop sa bahay, destructive behavior.
Okay, so parang you're kind of controlling the emotions of the dog, yung pag-uugali.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Just putting
Kaya
them
pala
back.
yun?
Just putting them back on their instincts. Kasi instinctually behave sila.
Okay.
Makikita mo yung mga aso natin, native dogs sa kalye.
Yeah, they don't mind people.
They don't mind people because they're on their natural habitat. Rather than yung mga nasa bahay, yung mga may small dog syndrome, na mga maliliit, buhat-buhat, doon sila nangangagat. Kasi they think na they own the people around the house.
Correct.
Tapos, pag may lalapit, pwedeng kumagat.
Oh, speaking of small dog syndrome, is that the reason why the smaller pets, yung toy dogs kung tawagin, they're actually mas fierce sila eh?
Yeah.
Especially, they're not very welcoming dun sa mga bisita sa bahay. Di ba, pag may mga dumarating na visitor, sila yung maiingay, tahol ng tahol.
Makukulit. Okay. The point here is, di ba, maraming tao natatakot sa pitbull, sa Doberman, pero mas behave sila. With small dog kasi, dun sa small dog syndrome, totoo lang, mas madami silang energy. Okay? And dogs, they don't look at sizes.
Okay.
Even if malaki yan, and I'm dominant, I can take over.
Okay.
But the point dun sa small dog syndrome, tayo, bilang human, nakikita natin pag may malaking dog, tapos may maliit yung dog natin, bubuhatin natin agad.
Mas cute kasi yung maliit eh.
Tsaka isipin natin,
friendly.
Friendly, especially dun sa mga most aggressive dogs, basically small dogs.
Small dogs.
A long way back hanggang last year, I believe the most aggressive dog is a Chihuahua, rather than a pit bull. Then next is a Dachshund and Jack Russell Terrier. Ganyan lang sila kaliliit. Pero pag nilapitan mo, hawakan mo, they bite. Okay? So, yun dun pumapasok yung pag-i-spoil ng mga owners dun sa not fulfilling their needs.
Okay, because you are a behaviorist, so what you really work on, ang minamanipulate or hindi naman, ang tinatry mong baguhin ay ang pag-uugali ng mga aso, di ba? The behavior of the dogs. Let's just reverse it a little bit. Kasi medyo ako, personally, I'm scared of dogs, di ba? Paano if I wanna touch a small dog, pero hindi naman ako kakagatin? Meron bang proper way to approach a dog?
Yeah, definitely. May proper way to approach a dog.
A small dog, for example.
Even a small dog or a big dog, it would be the same. The point lang kasi dun sa mga kagaya mo, with what we do, rather than controlling yung behavior ng dogs, which is alam namin na behave na yung dog, tapos ikaw, fearful ka pa, pwedeng mag-react yung dog. So, ang pinakamagandang gawin is turuan ka namin on how to approach it. You don't approach any dog face-to-face. Because if that dog is not a well-behaved dog, you will be bitten. Tapos, you need to respect them.
Okay.
Respect them by letting them sniff you. Because pag in-sniff ka nila and smell ka nila, dun lang sila magtitiwala sa'yo.
Kailangan talagang magpaamoy ka at lumapit sila.
Kasi hindi naman nila alam kung ano name mo.
Correct.
Okay. Ang alam lang nila kung ano yung scent mo.
Okay.
So, meron kang distinct scent na amuyin nila, and then that's the only time that they'll start to trust you.
When they smell you na and familiar na yun?
Yeah. That's the time that they'll trust you. Even for example, sa ibang bagay, sa grooming, may mga dogs na sa grooming makukulit, kailangan smell muna nila yung scissors, smell muna nila yung razor, just for them to trust it.
And kanina nabanggit natin yung mga most aggressive dogs,
Yeah.
no? Ito nga yung usually yung mga maliliit.
Maliliit.
'Di ba? Ngayon, as a behaviorist, ano bang mga kaso or cases ang nagawa mo na dealing with dogs? Did the pet owner or dog owner ever come to you with a concern na medyo mahirap? Or
Yeah.
what are examples of these?
A lot of cases, especially with Shih Tzus, yung cute small dogs, Chihuahua, cases na pati sila kinakagat na.
Ay, ganun?
Yeah. So, nawawala na ngayon yung, may trust pa rin, pero nawawala naman yung respect.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Ito yung kagat na to
Bite
harm,
talaga.
hindi yung parang nibble
No.
and playful biting
Yeah.
lang.
So basically, yun yung mga lumalapit sa akin. In fact, my first bite na nangyari sa akin doon na sa amin, isang Shih Tzu lumapit sa akin after 17 years of doing this. Doon lang ako nakagat. It's because hindi gawa nung dog.
Okay.
Gawa rin nung owner.
Environment na
Nung
nilakihan ng dog. Anong owner mismo?
Kasi
Okay.
most of the dogs, ginagawa nila yung bad behaviors around their owners.
Okay.
Kasi nakasanayan na nila yon.
Alright.
So ngayon, what we do sa behavior modification, tinatanggal muna namin yung owner. Tapos ayusin namin, and then unti-unti na ang binabalik
Ano
yung
yung
owner.
posibleng nagawa ng owner that could have triggered that dog to behave in
Cuddle.
such... Oh,
Cuddle,
too much
cuddle.
cuddling?
Nangyayari,
Ganun ba?
naging fearful yung dog, naging fearful aggressive siya. So basically, pag may lightning, New Year ang ginagawa ng dog, natatakot siya. Ang ginagawa ngayon ng owner, okay lang yan, baby, okay lang yan. Which is not supposed to do. You don't supposed to touch a fearful state of mind na dog.
Okay.
Kasi ang tinuturo mo lang sa kanya, lalo kang matakot, lalo kang matakot. Okay? So, let the dog move on na, wala pa lang nangyayaring masama. So, hindi ako dapat matakot. So, what happened is, nangangatal na yung dog, di niya na makontrol, doon nag-start yung bite. Tapos, alam niya ngayon na ma-shoo away niya yung tao pag nag-bite siya.
Okay.
So, doon niya uulit-ulitin yun. Okay? So, it's
ganon.
conditioning din.
May defense mechanism pa pala
Yeah.
silang nalalaman, no?
Yeah.
So, in aiding you or in helping you para ma-train ang isang aso to behave in such a manner or in the proper manner,
Yeah.
do you have tools? Ano ba to? Are you just creating an environment? Ikaw acting as the pet owner
Yeah.
na ngayon? O meron kang mga ginagamit na mga bagay to help you out?
I have certain tools, but I really don't use yung mga muscle, yung mga nangagat. I really hate using those stuff.
Okay.
Ang pinaka-tool ko lang is like myself and also a leash.
Okay.
Yung leash na yon, ang first na gagawin namin doon is to walk.
Okay.
Because that's their instincts, to walk.
To walk.
Tapos once na-fulfill mo sila, doon mag-start ngayon yung trust and respect.
Ano daw yung tinatawag na pack walk?
Pack walk kasi I have my pack. As you know, I got a lot of dogs. Usually, yung mga kasama kong dogs, I walk dogs, let's say, 19 dogs at a time.
Gusto nila yun?
Yeah, because they learn to be with other dogs, around
okay.
other dogs, around other humans.
So yung mga jealousy nawawala?
Yeah,
May mga
oo.
jealousy rin ba sa dogs?
Basically, not jealousy. Ang nangyayari lang,
Rivalry?
kine-claim. For example, yung isang dog, kine-claim ka niya as a mate or a pair.
Okay.
Tapos yung isa lalapit, doon siya magagalit. Bakit ka lalapit? Akin siya.
Ganon, may love triangle
Yeah,
sa aso.
they have those
Ang
stuffs.
saya-saya naman.
They have those stuffs.
Okay.
Pero dun sa pack walk, I started that in BF Las Piñas. Me, myself alone, nakita ng mga owners, started
Dami.
sumasama sila sa akin.
So palaki na ng palaki yung grupo.
Dumadami sila. Tapos yung iba nagre-request pa na mag-pack walk daw sa location nila, which is not really feasible kasi medyo malayo. So, nakikita nila, a normal day for me is walking like around 8 dogs.
Hindi ba mahirap? Lalo kung malalaking mga aso yan.
Hindi.
Because these are trained naman. So,
No, they're not trained. My
They're not
dogs,
trained.
they're not trained. And even mga boarders, kasi merong mga nagpapaiwan ng dogs, boarders, kadalasan doon, yun yung mga makukulit.
oo.
Pero once, for example, naramdaman nila na yung dogs ko respects me,
Oo.
respect me, susunod din sila. Ito pala yung boss. Susunod. So, napakadali na lang. You can even walk like around 10 dogs.
So, may peer pressure din sila. This is peer pressure in a good way,
Yeah,
diba?
in a good way na
Para rin silang tao, the way they behave and the way they think.
May
mga arte rin bang dogs?
Totoo lang, mga owners.
The owners lang talaga.
Kasi kadalasan pag umalis yung owner sa shop, ang bait na nung aso.
Hindi na mga prima donna.
Oo, tapos
mga prima donna.
dadating yung owner, sasabihin mo, wag po kayong masyadong excited pag na-meet nyo ulit siya. Para hindi bumalik yung behavior issues. Anong nangyayari? Excited na yung babalik ulit. Okay? So that's the reason why ang tinetrain namin is yung tao. Para alam nila paano interact with their dogs.
So this is basically the principle of dog psychology. What you try to psychologize, yung may-ari mismo.
Yeah.
Kasi para kang nagpapalaki ng anak. Pag mali ang pagpapalaki mo sa anak mo, merong tendency, iba ang di ba, may hang-ups, yung mga ganun, may mga issues.
Sa anak natin, kailangan pa rin ng disciplines.
Correct.
Kailangan pa rin ng rules. Ang
Same
problema, nangyayari ngayon, mga family, meron akong anak, may disciplines, dinidiscipline siya, may rules din. Pero pagdating sa dog, sayang cute-cute mo. Doon nagsisimula yung problem.
Spoil sila.
Dapat may rules din sila, diba? So, because on their natural habitat, merong isang pack leader dyan.
Okay.
So basically, siya yung nag-decide ng kailan tayo maglalakad to hunt. Okay? Okay, kung may i-attack tayo or ganito.
Are there specific types of dogs na talagang born leader? Na sila yung usually head of the pack?
Meron, pero...
Anong breed yan? Hindi naman. Wala.
Breed doesn't matter as long as, for example, we look at them as dogs first. Tapos, ang nangyayari kasi, meron kasi mga puppies na nagiging dominant na agad. Ang kailangan mong gawin doon is to start with, at that early age, kailangan pakita mo na ikaw pa rin yung boss. Okay. Ako pa rin ang nagpro-provide ng food sa'yo, nagpro-provide ng shelter. So, in return, respect and trust me.
The carrot stick approach, we use this to kids also. You do good, bibigyan kita ng carrot. You do bad, papaluin kita, ganyan. Works for dogs. You do that when you alter or modify behaviors of
fear. Kasi mas balance kasi yung attack nung ginagawa namin in the sense na we correct bad behaviors and then we reward. Pero yung reward na yun, basically, no.
No, not food?
I don't give treats.
Anong binibigay mo?
Being with me.
Talaga?
Because they are pack-oriented animals. So, mas masaya sila pagkasama sila. May kasama sila. So kadalasan na reward yan, pet. Yun lang. Because I'm not into
baka masanay
treats.
yung okay.
Hindi rin masanay, pero I don't know. It works for me na walang treats eh. And totoo lang, mas nagiging patient sila.
Okay.
Kasi sometimes, pag treats, treats. Kadalasan ng mga nagrereklamo sa mga yung ganun is pag walang treats. Pero depende pa rin kung paano mo siya i-win out of the reward.
Okay.
Pero pag mabilis mo lang winin, it won't work. Kailangan gradually.
Alright. Maybe, Lester, last words for our viewers. Kung papaano ba nila mapapangalagaan pa ang kanilang mga aso, lalong-lalo na yung mga kung may behavioral problems, yung dogs at napapansin na nila, ano yung pwede nilang gawin?
Pinakamagandang gawin po ng mga viewers ng homepage, walk your dog, first and foremost. Because first and foremost, pag winok nyo yung dog nyo, nafu-fulfill po yung instincts nila. Okay? The next thing is give them rules. Just like how you give rules dun sa mga kids nyo. And then, socialize them at the early age na pwede silang mahawakan ng ibang tao, ibang aso, para hindi naman dumami yung bite cases natin.
Okay.
Tapos, respect them.
Alright, Lester, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
At sa mga tips na i-share mo sa amin ngayon. And hopefully, we could be better parents to our dogs.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi dapat para kang parent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mga ka-homepage sa aming pagbabalik, Daily Health na po with Dr. Elaine Galvez.
Alright.